Hi guys, in this video we will see how you can install and use WordPress locally and how to create a website with these tools. Alright, so let's get into it. The first tool I'm going to talk about is by Kinsta. It's called DevKinsta. Then we'll just search for it. So DevKinsta, if you search on it, you'll see this first link. Let's click on it. kinsta.com/devkinsta. So you can simply download it for free. There are no premium options here. You just download it. So I have it downloaded and installed. So let me just open it. DevKinsta. I have a site running here. But what you can do is basically just click on this add site if you have already added, or if you're just starting out, you will see this page by default, and then you can select new WordPress site or custom site. Custom site is something that you can maybe use for advanced use cases, because you can select here a multi-site and extra all kinds of other WordPress configurations. So yeah, for most basic needs, you can go with this new WordPress site. And then let me just create one, say test site, and username, password, and create site. So you'll see it will simply run a few tasks in the background and it will create the site for us. Meanwhile, what we can do is take a look at this site, what we have already created, and we'll click on it. As you can see, it has this URL it created with the port name and then WP admin can log in here. I have it logged in already. So this is DevKinsta, and by the way, it uses Docker under the hood, so you'll have to install Docker as well. Docker is a container-based application development tool. So this is also free. You can just look for search for Docker, and then Docker Desktop you can install for either your Mac or Windows or Linux, whichever one you're using. All right. So DevKinsta, let's move DevKinsta out of our way, and then let's go ahead. All right. So the second tool I'm going to talk about is local by FlyWheel. Let me just show you local. Okay, here it is. Right, local by FlyWheel, and you'll search local WP on Google. You'll see this, the first thing. And then this is also a free plugin, but it also has a premium option, I suppose. But you can get away with everything for free. So yeah, just download it and select your operating system and install it. It's pretty easy. And let me just open local. Okay, here it is. So I don't have any websites created from it right now. So you will see the same here on the first install. Just click on create a new site and then create a new site. Okay, and then give it a name, suppose a demo site. And then you can also see in the advanced options, so the site domain which will use and the site path where it will select the site data. Right. Let's hit preferred select, and then the username, password. So in the previous step, it was also asking us for the PHP version, which you can select if you know how to do that. So as you saw how you create a site in this local by FlyWheel, and that's it. That's about it. You just click on open site and it will open the site, and go to going to the WP admin, log into your dashboard, and then you can simply set up the whole site as you would for a normal WordPress site, and then export it to or deploy it somewhere you have a server on the internet. Okay, so this is it. And then there's this third tool which I would recommend for Windows users if they aren't into this local by FlyWheel, but I assume. But in most cases, I'd say local by FlyWheel and Kinsta WP. So DevKinsta is the best you can use, because they are pretty damn easy to use. And there is though this option WAMP server. Most people have been using this. since these are fairly new local by FlyWheel, etc. And this was there from the main WAMP. So you can do install this as well on Windows specifically. What it does is basically installs Apache, MySQL, and PHP. So yeah, there's this. Okay, so that's about it. Thank you for watching this video. See you in another one.